Valto can ensure a successful Microsoft Copilot adoption. The first step of this journey is to schedule a Copilot strategy workshop. But what is a Copilot strategy workshop? Well, the objective is for our consultants to speak with you and ensure you understand the services and realize the true value that Microsoft Copilot can bring to your organization. Following on from the workshop, which can often be a full day on site or it can be split out over multiple Teams meetings on multiple days, we'll provide you with a report that has all the findings and recommendations within 1 week of the workshop. We'll also offer you fixed price setups and adoption packages, which can start within 4 weeks of the workshop. Most adoption packages last somewhere between 6 and 12 weeks, but we also have bespoke options. In this video, I'm going to quickly run you through the agenda of a workshop and what is included. We always start a workshop with some introductions. Who is who, what is important, and how to measure the success of the project. We'll give you an overview of our company and all the different solutions that we provide. Microsoft have recognized Valto as adoption specialists and even provided us an award for all of the fantastic work that we do within the modern work section of Microsoft. Then we'll want to know more about you. Your history, company goals, your personal goals and what a successful project would mean to you, as well as what you're hoping to achieve with Copilot and where you're up to in the journey of adoption. We then agree the objectives for the workshop, what will be included in the follow-up report, as well as key timeframes that you need to be aware of and we need to know. We need to know about the stakeholders that are involved, as well as what priorities there are, and also agree how the priorities of this project is going to be measured. We'll then give you a full overview of all the different areas of Microsoft Copilot, as there's so many, not just Microsoft 365, but also in Teams, Sales, Security, and Windows operating system. Then we'll talk to you about preparing your data, what goes where, who should have access, and what data should be exposed. We thoroughly recommend that we start by looking at your SharePoint setup and what permissions that you have, so that when Copilot is accessing documents, it knows what to show to people and what not. Sometimes we find organizations are not fully aware of who has access to the different areas inside of their Microsoft 365. This can lead into conversations about migrations of data, where should it live, as it's a real good opportunity to cleanse the data that you currently have, and talk to you about retention policies to prevent you having out-of-date information serviceable to Copilot. Then we talk about Copilot in action, what data to expose and how to ensure complete security. This includes talking about restricted search, as it's a very common misconception that people think they need to have all of their data ready for Copilot before they roll it out. That's not the case. You can choose to show and hide information to Copilot, and we'll discuss that with you. We can ensure total security of the files by having sensitivity labels applied to those documents, which means the documents are encrypted at the document level. Then when Copilot is creating documents on your behalf, it can automatically apply those labels to your documents, keeping everything nice and safe. This section of the workshop includes so much more, including auditing, e-discovery, but also going into deep dive use cases of how you're going to be using Copilot, and we can provide you best practices and recommendations of how to get the most value from Copilot. Nearing the end of the workshop, we'll discuss with you the licenses. What licenses do you really need? Who should be licensed? When to give more licenses? And how to get the best value from those licenses. This will often include pilot groups as well as super users or champion groups. Finally, we'll agree a training and adoption plan. Who should receive training? How will it be delivered? What materials will need to be provided? We use a train the trainers approach, and what support do you require from Valto to achieve all of this? As we can provide training sessions, hands-on workshops, as well as videos and other on-demand type of materials. As a quick recap, the objective of the workshop is to ensure you understand the services and realize the true value that Microsoft Copilot can bring to your organization. We can conduct the workshop as a full day on site, or we can break it out over multiple Teams meetings. We provide a full report within 1 week, and we offer fixed price setup and adoption packages starting from only £2,500. Your project can get started within 4 weeks of engaging with us, and most adoption packages can be somewhere between 6 to 12 weeks. Get in touch today and we'll have a free 1-hour consultation with you before your workshop, completely for free, to answer any final questions you might have before proceeding. We look forward to hearing from you, and we're really excited to get started on your Copilot project.